Welcome back to Gloomhaven. It's Witty's gang, Bruce, Craig, and Sigourney. And this is episode 6 of our playthrough on normal difficulty with the recommended house rules selections. We failed on this. We tried to, in the last episode, continue on to the Barrow Lair directly from the previous quest, so because it was linked. Um, and we failed, and we are back. And I did not know this, but when you fail a mission, apparently you go back to Gloomhaven. I don't want to make this sound arrogant, but like I don't remember us failing many missions, and I really didn't remember that mechanic. But so here we are. So my plan of going directly back into the Barrow Lair again is a little bit foiled since we're already in town anyway. We may as well level up. So we have Bruce, who has reached level 2. So he's got a burn called Fatal Advance for a top action, which is just to kill one adjacent normal enemy and get 2 experience. But it is a burn card, but it's got a lot of movement on the bottom with 4. And that, I like that. Then up top we have Juggernaut, which is kind of a unique a unique action for the top card, just because it is a move and an attack. So it's a great way to help close the gap, especially in combination with some of the other move cards that we have. On the next 3 sources of damage, suffer no damage. I feel like I want Fatal Advance. I feel like this is a direct upgrade to what we want to do. I feel like I'm stuck in a menu now. What's going on here? Tips, select. Okay, what's happening? I can't get out of this screen. I'm stuck. This is weird. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, now it's fine. That's strange. Okay, so we're gonna take Fatal Advance. I'm positive. So let's see what would make a decent swap for that. What's something that I'm not getting a lot of value out of? Skewer, we're not putting a lot of wind in the air right now. I do like Leaping Cleave for a number of reasons. I like Shield Bash. The push, I don't mind. I mean, this is probably the one that I care for the least because it's so situational. Having um, I'm sorry, this one card already, the Leaping Cleave, that has the 2 adjacent enemies. That's much more likely to happen versus the 3. So I feel like that makes that a fairly obvious choice. We then need to do his perk. And once again, I feel like these ones on the bottom are the ones that I like to take, because the ignoring item negative effects is really nice. So I think I'm going to take that because that makes something like that hide a perfect answer for him for armor, because it's cheap actually. And on that note, I know we have Sigourney has also leveled, which is great. Flashing Burst, put Sun in the air, attack 3, range 3, and a move 4 on the bottom's not bad. This Icy Blast, big heal burn, and then another AoE, but it's a burn. I don't love that. We already have kind of a move like that with Craig. The heal on the bottom looks like it's. I mean, I wouldn't hate that, but I do love the idea of having a card that I don't have to burn to get value out of, and it's a lower initiative. So I think we're gonna go with Flashing Burst. And that way I have a card in that one that if I need to burn a card for damage, I'm not losing like a great ability that I would have on the, normally. For example, here, if I burn Freezing Nova, which I know I have before since I don't use the top action very much, I don't get that heal 4. So what do we want to do here? I kind of I kind of feel like I get the least value out of the Frost armor. The Freezing Nova is a nice burn heal. Impaling Eruption, but we've had some big moves with that, especially since we have the Eagle Eye Goggles. So I think we're gonna do this. And then we're going to do Flashing Burst in there. Okay. Oh, and Sigourney has her, I'm sorry, she has her perk as well. She has two, actually, because she earned perks by getting check marks, and she had that. So she does not get, I wanted to verify, but she does not get any of those options of, like, offsetting negative item effects and or doing, you know, ignoring scenario conditions when you go into a match. So I think for her, the best thing we can do is kind of try to level out her deck a little bit, make her a little bit better, more consistent. So that gives us only 4 or 5 negative cards now. So we have a 75% chance overall whenever we attack, at least with a full deck, we start with a 75% chance. Okay, let's. We did all that. Do we have to go to Gloomhaven here? What it says we have a city encounter. Um, oh, sorry. I'm glad we did. I accidentally ran into this because this will allow me to do this. See, so those add -1, 2 up there. We don't have to worry about that for Bruce because those don't affect him. I want to see 17 gold. I guess I should probably look, right? Probably should look just to be safe. He needs hand items right now is really, and that we can't afford any. So we'll just stay where we're at. And Sigourney, man. Sigourney, there is a hand item that I'm kind of, I would like to save for, which is this one. This one's also really nice for when you pair it up with the fireball spell that has 3 targets, or that impaling eruption, because you can do a lot of damage. So I think I'm going to hold out for that. And I don't think it says we have a city encounter, but I think we're going to get it. I don't know why we're not getting it. I don't know. I was in Gloomhaven. We looked around. We're on a road event, though. Okay, so you're walking down the road when the sound of many wings pulls your gaze to the sky. Above you, you see a large flock of white birds. At the height, you figure a well-aimed arrow could bring one down and make a nice meal. We're going to let those guys go because we know that they are... Well, they're potentially not good. That's what I'll say. That is a recurring quest, and I'm not going to act like I did not just know that answer, because I did. I've made the other option, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
And head deeper into the underground.
Okay, we know this. Okay, so end full health. Apply any negative condition to a monster while you have any negative condition. The only really negative conditions that Bruce can do is really stun. So I think I'm going to hope for this. Kill 1 or more elite monsters. We can probably do that. We'll try that. Either way, it's collecting a lot, and this one's probably going to be easier to do. I would probably have to pick up 5 to have more. I'm sorry, I probably would not have to get to 5 to out-loot my partners. Wait a minute, is this the one that we... Oh, yes, it is. It is. It is. Okay, sorry. I had to remember the shape of that second room. I feel like we played this pretty well, this room anyway, pretty well last time. Let's do... We're going to do the disarm, and then the... this. And then for... our boy here. Do we take this as a setup turn, or do we just get active here? What do we want to do here? Do I just ranged attack and then maybe like something like this? Go a little bit later, and then for her, we can move up and then fire orb and just try to, we're just gonna go big in this room. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's get, okay, so we're gonna get Bruce up in here, skip the movement, we're gonna push this guy. Oh, confirm the target, sorry, yep. And then, yep, we're gonna push him all the way over here. And then we're gonna disarm this guy with a 3. Okay, not bad, not bad. And so now this actually makes me wonder. It's still probably worth, right? I think it is. So we'll move here. And then we will do this, and we'll do this, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, and let's go. Oh, that is glorious. It's glorious. No damage for you. Oh, hold on. Do this first. Oh, I wonder if I would be better off as tempting. I think I might do that. I guess we'll just, I think I'm going to attack here and see if I can take him down without having to. Yep, cool. Because that's going to allow me to get over here and loot that. And we'll end the turn there. And now we went through that in 1 turn, which I think is pretty good. Now we know they are in the very back of this room. And then we're not going to pretend like we don't know that. So what I'm wondering about, or I'm thinking about doing, is doing like a skewer and then like a spare dagger. Like I'm thinking about burning the bottom of this just to get all the way up in there. Or maybe it's not worth it just to burn that quickly. Maybe we just do this. I think that's probably better. And then for him, we will do this as a... Do we just do this as like a move? Yeah, maybe. I think it's this and... this. So it's a little bit of a setup turn, and for her, we can, I think, maybe get in there. We do have a... I think I'm not going to take her slow as well. So we might take a little damage here with our boy, with Bruce coming through the door.
You open the door to a lot. Who are you?
But we're going to get all the way up in here. And we're going to... We're PTFO. We are staying on this guy. Yeah, that's fine. That hurts. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. This is the bad news, though. Fudge. Okay. Is what it is. That's all I can do. She's not going to be able to reach anybody. I do kind of forget about that with that card. Yeah, it stinks. Okay. Which way do we think he's gonna go? Is it random? I'm trying to think of which one. I think he opened the one over here first. I don't remember if it's random or not. I feel like maybe it's tokens that you flip over in the game, and you deal them kind of face down, so it is random. But I don't know. Okay. How about we do a little warding strength? Do we want to, or should we be pushing here? You think? I feel like I want to get my warding strength up, though. Just to... I think I'm going to do this, and we're going to see kind of what happens. We have nothing in the air, which is too bad. And we have no really great options here. So I think we're going to go late with her. Yeah, that's not a great. Maybe sentient growth. I think I'm gonna go here and here. Oh, it's the immobilize. Really? Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, it stinks. Nothing. What is he gonna do? Go to reveal the door. Okay. Yeah, so I'm immobilized, so I guess we will do this. And then we'll skip this action, and we're on to him. Where is he gonna go? He went, this is the, well, still could be random, and we just happen to get it. I guess you still have a 25% chance, no matter what. So this is interesting, because I wasn't planning on... I guess this is the move, right? Or do I guess I can do both. I could heal him a little bit. So I could heal him for 2 and then do 1 damage to the big guy. Or I can just come over and heal our boy for 4. If he can get off the mat, but I feel like this is the better option. Nope, not that, sorry. I feel like this is the better option, is to do this. Skip the attack. Oh, it doesn't do the heal if I don't do the attack. Okay. That's good to know. Maybe I should have just known that, but I didn't. Let's drink this to get a card back, because we have enough. This wouldn't be a bad thing, but I also wouldn't mind doing a big hit on him. So do we maybe go Dirt Tornado just to see? Okay. I guess this is probably the best thing for her to do. And then just skip the attack. Okay, now we need to get him involved. So I think we're going to have to go at least... Oh, I guess maybe I can do this. That would work. For you... That's not, I mean, it's not a terrible time to do it, but I'd almost rather you do it in there, but that's going to be too... You could go here. I mean, it's only going to get 2 people. Okay. So maybe we do... Sorry, I'm thinking. I just don't know. It's a burn, but it's a 5 attack, and it's like I just have a lot of thoughts about this. What do we say? Maybe it's these 2 just to get us through, keep this moving. Woody, okay, I got it. Let's go. My other thought would have been good. Dang it. So he's gonna summon a living corpse, and I was gonna. One of my thoughts was to drop a what do you call that? An obstacle here with him, just to like block off this area a little bit, to funnel him a little bit. He's right next to me, so I mean, if I pop this, it's literally only attacking him, and it is an attack 3, but. I think we do this. I think we move away to here. And then we use this. He's not immune to push, but he's just going to probably bounce anyway. I feel like I need to try to take care of these guys. It's not bad. I'm going to skip the push, I think, here. I'm going to skip the push here. What's he going to do? Is he popping a door? No, he's summoning the elite. That's right. And here we are going to push this guy and try to get him off the map. And then we can work our way back. Because the reason why I'm not rushing him too much over there is because he's going to draw the card. It's going to pop him to a door. So I'm just trying to kind of get in position for that. Do we do that? Like, I still have to do my... Do I bring her here? Then skip, and then do this? Okay. That works. And he's immobilized, and now I can... Probably is a good idea to get a card back here. Oh, did I mess that up? Did I take that too late? I think I did. I can't go back, can I? That's too bad. I thought I counted that correctly, but I didn't. Okay. No worries. I feel like we're in a good spot right now, but we're gonna have to... I'm gonna go a little bit late for him just to see if he gets more opportunities. So you're gonna have to now... Well, I guess I can short rest. I'm in too much danger. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to burn that. Okay, that's fine. And then we can probably use this to get some damage on him. If I wanted to stick around, I could do this too, just to get even more damage on him. Kind of depends on what Cragheart can do for me. Can you do something? I mean, not really. I mean, it's rock tunnel and massive boulder, so I think maybe I should plan on moving her. So I should just do this. Okay. Okay, so still trying to focus on this bandit commander. He's actually going to do a... He's not going to open a door. He's going to do a regular attack. Oh, that's nice. Okay, yep. And now... Or the other option is... I already used the card. I should just move. So the other option is I could... I could go invisible right there. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. She doesn't need heals, so that's not going to help anything. He's going to do a move and attack. What are these guys going to do? Nothing. They're all going to take 1 damage. I don't think the burning the move is... Maybe... Is it? Get all the way up here just to get another 2 damage on him? I hesitate to use burn cards. Which makes I think sometimes makes the rounds or the scenarios go slower, so then I have to, and I end up burning them anyway, because I'm to not have to take damage. Bad news is I was going to do this to him, and now, well, I guess I can do this to him. That works. Oh, I should have picked the second target. What are you doing? So silly. I think I'm just going to stay where I'm at. Well, you know what? I am going to move, because if I'm adjacent to him, this gives us a few more options of things that we might be able to do. All these guys are just going to take a damage. Good news is that guy's going to die. That's perfect. I feel like you need to short rest. I feel like we need to... That's really bad. I'm going to do this. Oh, okay. All right, so I really wanted that because I feel like I'm right here, so this is a great time to try to tank up a little bit. I could also take a full swing on him with like a leaping cleave. Maybe that's the move. We do shield bash and then maybe leaping cleave. And then... depending on what's going on, that actually might work out really well. I can actually use this heal. And then maybe flashing burst. Okay, let's see what happens here. So Bandit Commander's going to summon a Living Bones Elite if he has a free space next to him. These guys are going to have Living Bones are only going to hit for 1, but the Living Corpse is going to hit for 3. But I think we're in a decent position here. What are you doing? Oh, you're summoning. That's right. That's right. I always forget. There we go. We go this, and then we go here. Okay, I'll take it. That boss is getting... Health's getting a little low. I think that's about as low as we got him last time. And so now we can throw... Well... So here's the question. What's he going to do? He's going to attack for 1. And he's going to hit our Brute, who has a shield. I think I'm okay risking that. I think I would rather than give him the heal. Just to... take advantage of that, and I know that means I can't do much. I have no attack, but I feel like these boys are on the front lines taking a beating. There we go. Okay, well it's too bad. I wish that I hadn't used it wasn't used on that, but it is what it is. I think this might be the move. I think I'm gonna do this just to prevent the walking corpses from getting a move 2 into that, and then we can do this. Let's do it. Okay. I like it. I think we're in pretty good shape here. I think it's going to be like go time here. So we're going to short rest. That's fine. I know it's a nice buff, but this might be the time to do this. I mean, a massive boulder wouldn't be a bad one either. To yeet those. I don't mind doing the 2 damage to Bruce, I think, because I think we're in such good shape. So I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna short rest with her because she's still got a bunch of health, and we will burn that. That's fine. And we need to. We're gonna. As long as I don't burn a card, which I can't on these 2, so that's the good news. So maybe we do that. We do this. We really try to min-max this. I think that's the move. Okay. Bandit Commander, summoning more. Okay, so I think this is the move. It was the move. Now, he's going to take 2 damage, but we're just going to take it. I'm going to give it back to you, boss. I'm going to give it back to you. Here you go. Have that back. It's like it never happened. Because they let you hit... there you go. 3, 2... I mean... We have to do the range 3, right? So we do... Oh, come on. Basic move 2 here. That also plays into her battle goal. Now, we won't kill him on this turn. Nope, we definitely won't. Never mind. I was getting ahead of myself. Because there is a treasure chest on this level, but it's in this room that we're kind of in front of. At least it was last time. I believe it was. And I really want it. So do I not use my attack 6 because I don't want to just off chance kill him because he hasn't opened that door yet? For losing this scenario last time to just letting this guy live so we could potentially get more loot is diabolical on my part, because I should just be taking this win and walking out the door, but I'm not. What are we gonna do here? Probably this, and then you are gonna short rest and burn whatever it is. It's fine. And then we are going to do these 2, and we're just gonna get all of our cards back. So this is kind of a nothing turn potentially for her. Damn, he is not opening any doors. Sit down, sir. Yeah, so you're gonna get all your burn cards back. And you're going to move here. And hope that... I mean, I guess... Again, how greedy is this? But I really want that treasure, though. It could be something... It could even be something bad, which is... The funny part is that it could really suck. And I can... what do we do, guys? Skip movement. Heal the target. Yep. Attack him. See, that would have killed him if I had done it. We're gonna get greedy again. I'm not gonna do it yet. Man, this is gonna be embarrassing if this goes sideways. I'm gonna give him one more turn, and I'll even long rest with my Bruce. My Bruce will long rest, and you'll have like a kind of a healing turn, maybe something like that. We'll see. Really just trying to get these loots, guys. Can we... Gosh darn it. Okay, we just have to kill him. Okay. I mean, noted. I think we let this run its course, and this guy does not want to pull that card to give us access to that. So he's got to die. Okay. And that should be the ball game here. I'm just gonna heal up. Where's... Let him do his thing. He'll come over and hit us a couple times. I think was that the one point that's going to prevent us from getting our thing? I think it is. And if I had just healed him with my Cragheart, then he would have gotten it. Oh, we have to kill all enemies too. Yay! All right, so now we can do stuff like this. I forgot about that. I thought it was just gonna disappear. Does it matter? It's XP farm time. This guy, is he gonna, wait, hold on. He's gonna move 2 and then attack 2. So I feel like I need to attack 6 and then see if I kill him. Then I can heal. And I'll be good. Yes! And then I can heal. Heal yourself, bro. Get that perk check. Nothing for you to do. So you can do nothing. Oh, I guess I should have. I messed that up. That's too bad. I just left 2 gold on the ground. That's my fault. And I want to pick it up with Cragheart, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to tie him or something with her on the number of. Oh, I should have destroyed an obstacle too. I'm really out of sorts here. I'm really rattled by the fact that the guy would not pull the friggin' card to open the door so we can get the treasure.
More about this so-called gloom, but that can be forgotten for the moment.
All right, that was a much better run, and we got all of our perk points. Spellweaver did her thing. Cragheart did a bunch of damage, and the Brute did his job. The Brute took more than twice as much of the damage as the other 2 combined, which is crazy. Tank's got a tank. Let's get our little victory. Oh, hold on.
Meeting Jexera once again at the Sleeping Lion. You know, she whispers to you softly under the bustle of the tavern. If you're interested, I may have another job for you. A tribe of Inox in the Dagger Forest has ransacked a couple of my caravans headed to the capital.
Okay.
I told the militia, but they do nothing. She spits. I can point you in the direction of their encampment. If you can make it. She places a crude map of the...
Okay. Sorry, I was getting a little long in the tooth there. Prosperity is influenced by your actions. Once prosperity is gained, Gloomhaven's wealth will increase. Gloomhaven's wealth will unlock new items in the merchant shop and allow you to create new characters of equal or lower to your current Gloomhaven wealth. Inox encampment and the Crypt of the Damned. Yeah, we're doing some things here, guys. We have some gold to spend. So Bruce's sorry, we get back up to Bruce. Bruce's deck will have those -1s up there, but it's a weird bug. Let me see if I can get it to. Hold on. Can I can't even like get over there to select anything on the right side of the screen. I just want to like highlight that to like be like, I got it. Like I know that's why that's okay. Maybe that did it. Let's hit the shop real quick, I think. Let's see. Um, we definitely have enough for an item, so we should probably get him. I think a minor healing potion is probably apt for Bruce. So let's do that. Now let's move down to Craig. Do we have 30? We're 1 gold short, and I left that gold just to make sure. Oh my gosh, I did those. I messed that up, man. Can you believe that? Now I do have enough for her to have the piercing bow, so I think that's the move there for her. Um, I think we're good. I think we're good. A little time check. Hey guys, that went faster than I thought it would, honestly, based on the how long the last couple of episodes have gone. But hey, I appreciate you being here for our playthrough of Gloomhaven on normal difficulty with the recommended house settings with Woody's gang, Bruce, Craig, and Sigourney. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.